Hello and good morning and welcome to the MDMA show, mixed digital media assembled for your viewing. Here we focus on health and wellness techniques and everything you can do to preserve the longevity of your cellular existence. And so welcome to the show. And we're going to today talk about NAD plus. So NAD plus is something that I've now used for over 2 years. I'm redoing this because I got out of the gym. My cortisol was through the roof, and I went on a rant. So, what is NAD plus? NAD plus is the coenzyme to all of your mitochondria's regenerative properties that regenerate all your hair, your nails, all of your skin cells, all your biotin, all your testosterone, etc., and such forth. So, by using this infusion, you are going to inherently elevate all of your other levels by fueling their regenerative needs. Also, what I noticed that was really super profound in using this is it really the use serum? Does it really reverse time? Can it really bring you back to a place that you just couldn't without this coenzyme? And the answer is yes, absolutely, because this is the reason you age. As cellular decline occurs, we start to get gray hair, we start to oxidize, and all of those things, all of that nature. So no one really believed me that this was really getting rid of all my gray hair, but here I am at 36 now, and there is not a single gray hair in there. In fact, there was a single gray hair, and after my seventh infusion, about 2 weeks after it, I'm sitting looking at the mirror and I go, or my phone at the selfie cam, and I go, holy shit, that's about right there. That's about 2 weeks of hair growth, and then it stops it dead in its tracks, and it's just all black following that. So the follicle must be clearly restored to a point of health that it was, let's say, at 30 or younger. So to me, that's absolutely profound. I don't want gray hair. I mean, and I'm going to do everything I can to see to it that I don't get them. So this is a treatment that clearly gets the gray hair gone and keeps it gone. The way it works is you start with 5 bags as a loading dose. I started with 500 milligram bags of the NAD plus, which is now offered in, that's 300 there. I think that's kind of a little sparse, but it's now offered in 1,000 milligram vials. I'm going to be just using the shot once a week and probably just banging 100 milligrams every week into, my arm or somewhere, wherever wants to chill in some sort of muscle. But I do go for the fusions. I do recommend, even if you are going to take matters into your own hands, doing the loading dose, which is the 5 bags to get started. So I did that 5 days in a row. It's a very aggressive infusion. You're going to feel a lot of tightness on your chest. You're going to be nauseous, but as Master O says, no pain, no gain. So that's what it's done so far for me. Having a decline in collagen, biotin, testosterone, etc., and such forth is the nature of our aging. Now, this is absolutely should be your first priority, first and foremost, in my most humble of opinions. I mean, now you need a prescription, so this is owned by Big Pharma. Nonetheless, I mean, Big Pharma is not the devil. Big Pharma, it literally sells life. It sells death. It's what you make of it. It really is the yin and the yang. I mean, so to have a warped perception and just say that there's nothing good coming from pharma is just a lie, because this is theirs now. So they're just gonna have to figure out how to sell everything, and then they do. They're gonna. So pick your poison. I mean, or pick your longevity. Either way, this stuff's amazing. You can now do it intramuscular once a week. You can buy the stuff from Empower Pharmacy. You could get it through certain doctors, etc., and such forth. It is not cheap. It's not. Living and feeling good and this life, it's not cheap. It's a lot of work, and it's very hard. So for me, I've noticed all my gray hair is gone. It makes you very jubilant. I wasn't getting to the gym at all. I had a torn rotator cuff, and it still do. It's an excruciating pain. But I found myself getting to the gym. I got down to 171 pounds just with the NAD plus. At that juncture, I had started TRT about 1 month ago, which I'll talk to you all on another episode about. And then there was only one other thing I had done consistently, and I'll speak about that and my thyroid as well. Um, on another episode, and I'll explain everything about the thyroid and my whole situation about that. During this whole process in the last 2 years, every morning the only other thing I did religiously was consume athletic greens. This product is absolutely phenomenal. I am not a sucker for gimmicks. The things I do are straight raw testosterone, a marble of it once a week in my butt cheek. I mean, I do NAD plus, the coenzyme, right into the main line, infused into me. I mean, so for me to find a powder and tell you that it's phenomenal, it is. And I'll get into that as I had a super sabotaged thyroid due to some chemicals that I had consumed and the results thereof. But that's a whole other episode. That'll be my lithium in the thyroid, the destruction thereof. Then we have a whole other episode on bipolar. However, my rant kind of brought that all in, but you can just see my rant if you want. It's uncut. I think it's a little amusing, but it's a little bit excessive. So cheers to y'all. This was a little bit of a ramble and rant too, but I'm not editing these, so this is 6 minutes now. It's a little shorter, a little more clear cut to the point. And it's absolutely phenomenal. My recovery is off the charts too. I could go work myself into the ground with the NAD plus, and I'll be just good to go the next day. So this stuff's been nothing short of amazing. Check it out. Do a little more research if you can, and stay healthy, folks.